Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead. A big warm welcome if you're back, and a big hello if you're new to this channel. As ever, take what's helpful, leave what isn't. There's a wonderful saying that I want to share with you this week, Aquarius, and that is if you fall down 7 times, then you get up 8. And there's a real sense of you being able to do that. And I say that not because there are challenges or difficulties necessarily, but for you to congratulate yourself on your perseverance, and also to be able to cultivate this sense of not taking things too personally. There's a real image of you just dusting yourself off, dusting yourself down and saying, right, okay, I'm going to get back on the horse. I say this in large because we have the Sun here and the Six of Wands. You've literally got the horse in both, but the Six of Wands is the Lord of Victory. And this is a sense of accomplishment, a sense of joy, a sense of really achieving, but particularly overcoming adversity, trials, and hardship, as represented by the Five of Pentacles, that Lord of Poverty. And instead of feeling sorry for yourself, instead of allowing yourself to go down the emotional toilet, rather this week shows you and encourages you to just go, do you know what, it's absolutely fine. And it's really nice because you're not placing your values in the wrong place. There's a general theme with many of the star signs this week of people, other star signs kind of placing monetary value, safety, security, or just distracting themselves from the things that really matter. And for you, it's like, and this may sound like a backhanded compliment, but although you may not have much, or there are causes for concern and worry, it's really wonderful to see that you're not kind of putting too much weight in that. Sometimes that can be willful distraction and procrastination and displacement activities. But in this instance, I personally feel like that's the best approach to go, yes, it's happening, but there's a large amount of acceptance and not allowing that to inhibit what you need to do. We've also got the appearance of the Ace of Cups, and it's very heart-led, the Ace of Cups. It's about you doing what nurtures you, what makes you feel good, what is able to be a counterpoint to this Five of Pentacles energy. The Five of Pentacles energy can sometimes indicate, woe is me, I feel really sorry for myself. It can be victimhood. And if you're finding that you're slipping into that place, then counterbalance that and counteract that with this Ace of Cups. Okay, what is nurturing for me? What is going to enable me to lick my wounds? Because there is a real sense that if you do that, you can then fall into the place of feeling actually joyous. And because of this, actually, I didn't let myself be the victim in that circumstance. I didn't let myself feel sorry for myself. Actually, I dusted myself, put myself back together, and then got back on the proverbial horse. And that approach is going to really lift you and feel perhaps the most conducive and the most useful. We've also got the appearance of the Eight of Wands here, so there's probably quite a lot of there's never such a thing as a quiet Eight of Wands. It's always lots of actions, lots of energies, lots of movements coming in, so you may find yourself juggling lots of plates. And again, for other star signs, that busy energy has led some to feel a sense of overwhelm. But for you, Aquarius, I feel that this week is really going to highlight and bring into sharp relief what is useful and what is not. What are some ways of thinking? What are some limiting beliefs? What are feeling this sense of lack? When is that useful versus all of those things that I've been speaking about before, about being able to pull up your socks and ultimately just get on with things again, because there's no value, there's no worth to be found in leaning into that place of victimhood. There's also a theme here with the Five of Pentacles. We see the church window in the background, that light of the church window offering hope, and that light being represented too with the sun. And therefore, it's just a gentle reminder of, well, what uplifts you, not in the way that the Ace of Cups is talking about nurturing, but in the way that what brings you a light of hope. The definition of hope is being able to find light even in the darkest of times. There's a really, really wonderful thing about the Five of Pentacles. Regardless of what is going on externally, it doesn't allow us to dim our spirit, and this is something that I think is really important for you to embody this week. So ultimately, despite the challenges, your reaction and what you're doing about it looking really great. So that's my reading for you, Aquarius. If you want to know more, make sure that you check out your rising sign, your sun sign, and your moon sign. If you're not sure how to do that, then I would encourage you to look at the pinned comments below. But until next week, have a wonderful, wonderful time, and I shall see you then. Bye for now.